Alright, well let's jump into our fourth game here, after that brief chameleon jaunt. It was kind of nice to see some chameleons out there and wreck and face.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of different units this tournament.
Yeah. Well, let's go into Afro versus Mastastealth. Are you ready to start?
I am ready.
Alright, starting in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so we have Afrogundam to the south in blue, Mastastealth to the north in green. Master yet again going on another no tier 3 gold, he likes those, this is his style. And Afrogundam also going for no tier 3 gold, but because he's going for 3 tier 1s instead, he's going for toads, and we haven't seen much of toads.
Alright, the map is pretty much equal, I'd say, in terms of expansion value. Afrogundam does have that high ground base, so it'll be very hard to rush him.
But very close natural as well.
Yeah. Mastastealth does have this area behind his base, maybe hide a warren if he wants to secretly build something. See if he actually uses it.
Doesn't have tier 3s though, so he can't build anything too amazing back there.
But he's gone. Actually, I don't know if you saw that. It was kind of quick, but he sold that farm and rebuilt it to try and get a lizard out.
Ooh, okay.
So, but the farm is
Very
rebuilding
early,
now.
is...
So it was.
But Afro's gone for the same sort of early style with his squirrels.
And of course, in a straight-up fight, the lizards are going to take out the squirrels if they have equal numbers, just due to the way that the balance is right now.
I think Afro should have built his warrens up forward, because then if he's on the defense, he can use them to tank a little bit while shooting with the squirrels behind them.
Yeah. Mastastealth going to throw down some barbed wire. It's not quite far enough to lock down any portion of the map, but it'll at least get rid of any of that frontal assault. And he's throwing up a sniper balloon too. So going for a little bit defensive after a 5 or 6 warren start.
It's a weird play. Lizards aren't really good on this map because it's such an enclosed space for Afro. There was no way it was going to be able to do any sort of backdoor.
Yeah, there's a lot of open space for once the game goes into some of the middle and later stages, so the pigeons will be able to run around and do some firefighting. But Afrogundam with 6 squirrels and 3 pigeons out. Mastastealth getting his 6th lizard right now, and of course having that
Toads.
balloon's going to help.
Toads should be in theory pretty good here against the lizards. But he's decided not to build them. He's building chameleons. It's another chameleon game. Okay.
Oh.
What a surprise! Okay, that's nice.
And we'll see whether how he uses these chameleons. I'm interested to see how chameleons do just fighting along with your army instead of trying to do any kind of backdoor play. We'll see.
Yeah, they have good potential for one-shotting those lizards. They have 10 health.
Mastastealth's getting hawks out, and that combined with that sniper balloon is gonna be very difficult to contend with. Of course, those chameleons not being able to hit those hawks. Afrogundam does have squirrels, which are good against hawks. First chameleon's out. More chameleons going down for Afrogundam.
Oh, okay, that's risky with those falcons on the way. He's already got one out, and the other one is almost done.
Mastastealth grabbing an expansion. Both players about equal in army value. Looks like Mastastealth's been a little bit ahead in economy, not too much.
So, I think Afro seems to be going for some sort of... Oh no, he's going for an expansion, so he's not going for some sort of one base overwhelm play. He's going for some fairly normal stuff, but I don't know how he's going to do against these falcons. If those squirrels die too quickly, he's not going to have any way of dealing with those falcons.
And Mastastealth is walking his sniper balloons forward, using his army to protect it while it finishes, as well as some barbed wire. He sold that one in behind and put down some ferret warren.
Okay, that's interesting. Another falcon warren as well. That's going to perfectly counter those chameleons.
Afrogundam ahead in army value right now, but a little bit behind in economy. Just now catching up.
And he doesn't have the defenses that Mastastealth has, so he can't really go on the offensive here. Mastastealth's going on the offensive here though. And with the lower army value, he should in theory lose this battle. But here come the chameleons. Ooh.
Chameleons tanking those toad hits. All 4 chameleons are still up. Mastastealth forced to retreat, losing all of his army. So those
That
squirrels,
was excellent.
are really defending against those hawks.
Those squirrels did an excellent job of... oh no, the chameleons did an excellent job of tanking the toad and then the sniper balloon too.
There go those sniper balloons, those squirrels beating up the hawks, and now the chameleons are just going to town inside the base.
Wow,
They've taken down.
this is going pretty well.
3 of them still alive.
There we go. Several of those warrens have gone down. And those are expensive warrens. That's a major advantage for Afro here.
Afrogundam should back out now. He doesn't really have the reinforcements to keep pushing in here. Although Mastastealth, I just realized Mastastealth just lost all of his lizard warrens. That was his tier warrens that he lost.
Yeah, I think Afro just needs to stay kind of near the enemy base. Just wait for his units to travel back in. Those pigeons are healing them up, and he's got more chameleons on the way. So he can keep going on the offensive.
He's got 4 times the army value, so I take it back. Definitely pressuring as much as possible was the right move there.
Yeah, it seems so. After Master lost that fight, that gave Afro a great window of opportunity to go in and do amazing damage.
Twice the
Master's
army value.
rebuilding his defenses though.
Yeah.
Master's rebuilding his defenses. He's got the sniper lane going up. Afro can't wait. He needs to go now.
He's got the economic advantage. He's got the army advantage.
Here we go. Master's coming in to try and deny Afro from destroying these defenses. And his defenses are going to get up, so they're going to play a part in this battle.
Ooh, but pushing past them a little bit. Those chameleons tanking most of that barbed wire. They have so much health.
Very well as like a damaged tank there.
Yeah. So chameleons staying with the army, not getting dragged off. Ooh, one gets taken down by that sniper balloon.
Oh, that explosion. That did a lot of damage. All of the chameleons are dead now.
But Mastastealth has nothing else to defend his farms with. He's got no units out on the field right now, and Afrogundam's still got 4 squirrels picking away.
And Afro has his expansion up and running, but Master has no farms on his expansion now. Now that they're all dead.
Oh, but
And Master's gonna try and base race, it looks like.
He's got with
With
one
a
hawk. He's picked
I
away a
don't think
little
this is
bit.
gonna work.
He's got 2 hawks out now. Hawk goes down. Afrogundam can just push in now and end this game.
Can't wait, are you? Master Stealth's at 5 times, maybe? 5 times less than Afro.
Mastastealth with this 1 hawk. The warren is gone, but the hawk is still alive. Picking away at these farms.
1 farm.
And Afrogundam is just gonna clean up the rest of Mastastealth's base.
So much hope. Such little army value.
He has bought that mill, but I don't think it's gonna finish in time. Yeah.
That's definitely not gonna finish in time.
That's GG.
With those chameleons. GG.
There you go. Chameleons in the middle of an army did really well. I think they tanked a lot of the initial shots so the squirrels could keep up their damage per second.
It's an interesting strategy. The same sort of strategy we saw last tournament, but I think the question you need to ask is, when is Mole better? Because Mole is technically better in terms of your economy, with the 60 food, no warren cost. But the chameleons, those did so much damage, just immediately bursting anything down in its way.
Especially with 4 of them on your front lines. You know, it clears out those front units and lets your squirrels focus on those hawks in the background. So maybe hawk's not as great of a counter as we thought.
Perhaps not. I think Master needed to be more careful with his attacks as well. That attack really backfired for him.
Yeah, yeah. Alright, well let's jump into game